Right, we're back and we have joined the Infernal Club as we are playing Ghost Hunter Monster. Kickstarter project by Kedrick Winks from Ghastly Games. And the way we play this is we deal each each player a card, some face up, some face down. This is to start off. What we have to do.
Let's have our glasses on.
We have a draw deck, and I'm just reminding myself how to play this because we've not played it for a long time. So we shuffle the deck, we deal each player a set of exit cards, which are the ones you've just got now. Then deal each player a hand of 3 cards. There we are. And place remaining cards at the centre of the table to be used as a draw deck.
Yeah, there's the draw deck.
So that's the draw deck. Now on top of your little playing area you've got a capture pile. When you've played, or if you can't complete, because what you're trying to do is to put down cards that are higher or equal value to a card that's already placed. If you can't do that, you take you capture the deck. Or you capture the pile in the middle.
Okay, I just did peanut.
It's very easy to
grasp.
It's very easy to grasp once we start. As the game's ended, all players shall count their capture pile to determine the winner. Each infinity card, which has the infinity logo on, is worth 10 points. All other cards are worth 1 point. Any cards left in a player's hand or exit cards are worth the same value but as minus points, which should be deducted from your score. You can only use these cards when the draw pile is ended.
Okay.
Okay, so
you got one as well, haven't you?
Yeah, got compass.
Each player takes turn clockwise to lay down cards forming a central stack. Players may only lay cards on an equal or higher value than the top card of the stack. Players may lay more than one card at a time. A lay could be a single card, a set or a run. A run is 2 or more cards with consecutive rising values. For example, a 5 followed by a 6 and a 7 and then an 8. A set is 2 or more numbered cards with the same value, or infinity cards with the same title. When laying cards with a special rule on, the player who laid them immediately carries out the special rule on the top card only. If a player has less than 3 cards in their hand and there are still cards left in the draw deck, they immediately draw enough cards to take their hand limit back up to 3. Okay? So it's a very simple card game. So the first person plays a card and then everybody else has to place one that's an equal value or more. But you don't have to play just one card.
Alright, so
if you're going to play more than one card, they have to be of the same value.
or more.
If it's an infinity card like that one, it has to be the same type.
Okay.
So here I've got the black dog or the black shuck.
Right.
So I'd have to play more than one black shuck cards.
Okay.
Or you can play one starting at the lowest value and going up to. So if you've got a 2 and a 3, you play the 2 and the 3 on top, so that the highest number is at the top of the pile.
Okay.
If you can't do that, as I say, you draw the pile and start a new one.
Okay.
Okay. And when that runs out, we start using these. So, want me to go first, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm playing a 3 and a 4. Oh, hang on a second, do I draw first? Let me just check. Oh no, I play the cards and then I draw back up to 3.
Okay.
That's right. Have to remind myself then.
So,
You have to go, you have to do a 4 or above.
okay. So I've got a 6.
Okay.
Pick one up.
6 and a mimic, because that plays as any card. Ooh.
Now the infinity cards.
It just basically does what it says on the card, doesn't it? So it's
just
equal to a
check-
6 that.
Yeah. I'm just checking if, in case I can play an infinite. It's a set number. Okay, so
Can you play any infinity card on an infinity card?
yeah, it's just if you're playing more than one infinity card, it has to be the same type. So I'm going to play a black shock. Capture the stack.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
So I capture that.
Ah! Right.
And I start with a kobold.
Which is a what? A 2.
A 2, and it's worth +1 for each other kobold in your capture pile. Here we go.
I've got a cobalt. And I'll leave that one, so I'll just pick up one.
So, sorry, in an infinity card, the mimics can mimic any card.
Yeah.
But if you've got any can infinity cards be played at any time, or have they got a match? Because I'm not sure on that. I would have thought they could be played at any time.
I
They're
think they
infinite.
can. It doesn't actually say
Right.
here. It doesn't actually say, so I'm assuming an infinity card is just a
Okay. So I'm playing a
general
4
card.
because I can do as long as it's a higher number, and then the infinity card. Which means you
No,
can.
you can't do that.
Why? Because it's.
You could play the
So when can that get played? Because technically that can't get played then. That one's a mimic and says you can.
yeah, but you can play it as a solo card. But in order to do that, you'd have to play a 5 after it. So you could play the infinity card without playing that 4, but you can't play that 4 followed by an infinity card because it has to be a card. You could either play another 4 or a 5 after a 4.
So I'll do that one.
Okay. The next player may not capture the stack. Okay.
Ever.
But I don't know how it works for.
It just says you can't capture it, so you can't put a card down to capture it because you can't capture it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. I don't know how it
Do you
works
just-
for scoring the
Does not
infinity
start
card.
again because it's a infinity card at the end, so you have to start back at 1. Because if it's not like that, then we can't play the game. If you get the meaning.
I'm not 100% certain on that.
Play state turn. Central star.
Let me have a read. Is there 2 sets of rules, or is it 2 separate cards, very different?
Oh, it's only one rule. So it's page 1, 2, 3 and 4 of the rules. Now, what we could either do is ignore the infinity and go from the card underneath it, or
No, is that what the thing he says?
or just start it as a brand new run.
Ah,
That's what I said.
so if you pick up the stack, it goes in your hand then, doesn't it?
It goes in the capture pile.
No, it doesn't. If a player can't lay an equal or higher card on the stack, then they must pick up the stack. If a player lays a set of run of 3 cards at once, then they get to capture the stack. There's a difference to picking up the stack to capturing it. The first player to pick all of the cards ends the game. So first player to play all the cards ends the game. Players count up the scores of all the cards they have captured minus all the cards they didn't manage to get rid of. Player with the highest score wins. So if you play a set or a run of 3 cards at once, you capture the stack. Okay.
Oh, right.
Right.
Yes.
So that's the overview, right? So then,
So if you play all your cards, you
so
can
we'll start with capturing. If a player lays a set or run of 3 or more cards, then that player plays the whole stack. Then captures the whole stack. They take it and place it in their own capture pile. Then use it for scoring at the end of the game. And the person who captures it starts the stack again. Once the draw deck is empty, whenever a player has no cards in it, they take one of their exit cards, add it to their hand and continue as play as normal. Ending the game. The game ends when any player has no cards in their hand and no exit cards left.
Right, so,
Once the game has all ended, hang on, goes on to 6, I'll go back again to the frontier. Laying. Players take turns clockwise to lay down cards forming a central stack. Players may only lay cards of an equal or higher value than the top card of the stack. They can play more than one card at a time. A lay could be a single card, a set, or a run. A run is 2 or more cards with consecutive rising values. A set is 2 or more numbered cards with the same value, or infinity cards with the same title. When laying cards with a special rule on, the players who laid them immediately carries out the special rule of the top card. So, if you've got the same title infinity cards and they go down, you can put multiple ones of them down.
yeah.
If a player has less than 3 cards in their hand and there are still cards left in the draw deck, they immediately draw enough cards to take themselves back up to it. A player cannot lay any cards on the stack, or they don't want to lay for tactical reasons, then they must pick up the stack and add it to their hand.
Right, that's what we'll do then.
Yeah, so that's what happens there as you pick it up.
Okay, I'll take that.
So you can't capture it, you pick it up.
Okay, so it's your turn. So basically I lose a turn now by just picking that up.
1.
get rid of it.
1.
Ooh. Oh, do you need to pick up?
You should have picked up first, yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. Oh, he looks like a fun chap.
Okay, I'm going to play 2 2s.
I'm going to play a 5. Have you picked up?
I don't pick
you
up
don't.
one more.
Alright.
Bollocks. So I can't go, so I have to take them.
Ah, that seems... Right.
Okay, so I start off with a 6 and a 7. Knuckle Nerve, reverse the order of play.
Okay, so that goes back to me.
you.
Yes.
Okay, so what you want?
7.
That's 7. Sugar. So I've got to pick that one up now. So 6 and 7. So do I go play it first because I picked them up?
No,
Oh.
you lose your turn.
Right.
That was your entire turn growing up. Aye.
That's the lowest, 7 reverse.
Right, so it's back to Steve then. And you go
No,
Steve.
Shoe.
So you said reverse. Oh, it's back to me.
Yeah.
Oh, reverse.
9. And infinity.
You can't play an infinity.
Oh,
After
because
you pay an infinity on
You
its
can
own.
only play the
or not,
infinity
or
if you've got the
Okay.
same card.
Oh, he's got him. Oh.
Golem.
Oh, golem.
Can you go, Steve?
I can't, no.
Okay. So is it me now?
Yeah.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6. So I put them down, so I immediately capture them. And then
Oh, right. Oh, right.
3 1s. Yeah. So I capture them. 2 2s. What does that say? So that's how you capture stuff there. So that's my points on it. So
Awesome.
I draw back up to 2, 3 cards.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Yep.
I had 1, so I should have
So-
drawn back up to...
Yeah, you should have drawn.
Right.
Whose
Right,
turn is it now? I can't remember.
Mine.
Yours.
Yeah, because it keeps swapping.
Yeah.
3.
3.
4.
Oh, sorry, it's your turn.
If I can't thingy, do I pick it up?
Yeah, if you can't place anything, you pick them up.
Oh.
She's heavy-handed.
No, I just had my I was practicing for the penguins to flip.
Oh, Tuesday.
I'm going to play 2 sevens.
Okay, so I'm going to have to pick them up.
It's my god.
Yeah.
Oh! That thing. Right, okay. But you can play more than, you can play any card.
Yeah, you can play anything you want now.
Right, so 1, 2, or 2. Can I do
No,
that?
it has to be 3.
In consecutive 3, 4.
How you pick them up, you capture them. How you place the first card down.
I place the first card down, which is good. 2. Oh yeah.
I'm going to play a 2 and draw.
2 twos.
3.
I'm going to draw those.
Oh, poo, pussycat. Ah.
Okay, I've drawn those and I'm going to play.
No, you don't draw.
Can't
That's
do
me.
Sorry.
2 sevens. Pick one up.
7. Yes.
7.
Right, calm down, boo boo.
Okay, so I'm going to play an 8. I can take an opponent's exit card into my hand.
Oh.
Do you mean these exit cards?
Yeah. Okay, we'll go with. I've got the one more, but never mind all of that.
So it's got one less now.
Yep.
Okay, so is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Right. So I place the Loch Ness Monster. If you've got a number 4 Jersey Devil, you have to give it to me.
No, don't.
No, I haven't.
No, okay, fair enough. That was a big basket. Draw one up. Oh.
Can I play any infinity cards on that now?
You can play an infinity card or you carry on with the 8.
I think that's how we're going to work it.
Capture the stack, it says.
That's a good one. So you play the first card. What
Krampus.
does that do?
Stephen
Choose a
missed,
play to miss the next turn.
Stephen missed a turn.
Okay. A 4. No, that's my card, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
That's from,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you would have drawn
that's
it.
from the
For...
draw deck.
Right, I didn't
No,
draw my card up, I just played my turn.
Yeah, that's.
I didn't
Steve's
pick a
fault.
card up.
You just did. You just.
No,
picked
I
that
didn't
up.
pay it when I...
You just picked that one up.
Yes, I know, but that
Yeah,
I
but
didn't...
that's Steve's. That's what it is.
I didn't pick one up when I played, did I?
No, she should have done.
Okay, go on then.
That won't make any difference anyway.
No, it won't, really.
She's winning anyway.
Whose turn's it?
Mine.
Well, you just drawn up, haven't you?
I didn't draw up before.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So
I'm lost now.
I just played then, so it is her turn. Yeah.
10. 11.
Okay. I'm going to take those.
Right, now we're going on these now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should have drawn one of these. So just draw. You draw your ones that face up first, don't you?
Do you? So it says. I'm about to leave it there then.
When you draw up 2, 3, yeah, so after under 3.
Right, okay.
Okay, so whose turn is it now?
Yes.
Mine? Okay.
Because you just. So it's not. You just drawn up, haven't
It's
you?
you.
Okay.
9, 10,
I'm going to play that. It counters any face-up card.
Okay. So that one's also over that. So that means they're all 10s.
and placing that down, that's mimic as well.
We're playing.
So that is a 10. They're all
Yeah.
10s.
Tens.
Yeah, so it has to be either a 10 or an 11 upwards.
Okay, the next player counts.
Can't what?
Capture the stack.
So that's you.
Okay. Reverse the order of... Oh, I can't do that, can I? Well, it's on
Yeah,
10,
you
isn't
can.
it?
Oh.
Can't.
Counts on 10.
So I'm going to do that to you.
Oh. Oh no, I've not got anything. Do I pick up the stat then?
Yep.
Awesome. I'll put one down, don't I? Lowest.
What's that?
6.
Okay, 7.
Let's reverse the order of play.
So it's back to you then. Back to
Yes.
Ali. I keep forgetting which way around we're going.
So
Ali,
it's
it's you
back to
again.
me.
Yep.
Yeah.
9.
Okay.
Yeah.
9, 10, 11.
You draw that one.
Capture that.
I don't think I'm going to do too well on this.
Quite like this.
Yeah. But I think I'm the losing part here. So it's you've got to play down because you picked the deck up.
Hmm.
Right. But it'll be finished in a minute because either me or Ali will have put our last
2, 3,
card.
4. And I'll capture that.
That makes sense, yeah.
Triple 2. And I'll capture that.
Yeah,
Wow.
so Steve's winning this.
Wow.
And that's the only card.
Right, you should have drawn back up. Oh no, you don't draw
No, I
back
don't
up,
draw
yeah.
back up. That's the only card I've got. So choose a player to miss their next turn. Skragger.
That's it. Miss my next turn. So I missed my turn because it was me next.
And I'll draw up to
3.
3.
So
and
what do I
this-
do now? Do I just
Well, it's just you can play a number or an infinity.
a number or anything?
Yeah, you can start low again.
That.
What's that?
10.
10.
Jesus.
That's my lowest.
So is it me now? No, I
No,
missed
it's
my
me.
turn, so it's you, yeah.
Yeah, I'll play the black shrug, which means I capture the stack.
You've won. If it goes off, how many cards you got?
Well,
No, it
because
goes
you got
on
left.
points.
Oh, points.
It's points on the. So
Yeah,
infinity,
there's a good chance of with points. Yeah.
infinity cards count as 10. All the other cards count as 1 point.
Oh, right, okay.
Except the ones that say they got extra.
Sure, go.
Is it?
Yep.
Right, Steve, miss your next turn.
So it's my go now. How many infinities can I put down?
If you've got, say, for example, 3 black shugs, you can play all 3. Otherwise, you get 1.
3 mimics.
Right. And that was.
You miss your turn.
Yeah, no, I'm just checking. It doesn't. There's no number on it, so I was just checking on what number it was.
So I'm playing my last card. So game over.
Well done.
So I don't think I've done very well.
Right. So
Points.
these cards that we've still got, class as minus numbers.
So the infinity is 10.
So the infinities count as 10. All the others count as 1.
So I've got 7
35.
points.
5.
But what about the one that says it counts as extra points for more of them you've got?
Well, you'll have to have a look at those ones. That's the kobold, isn't it? So just look for the kobold.
I think you've got loads of kobold. You picked them
I've
up
got
earlier.
1. The 2-point ones.
What?
2-point ones.
Oh, I've got 1, 2.
Okay.
You 4 of those, what does it say?
So worth +1 for each other kobold in your capture pile. So you just count 1 as their count, depending on how many you have. I've got 4, so that's worth 4 points. That's worth 4 points, that's worth 4 points, and that's worth 4 points.
So he's got 16 points, he's beat me with just them.
10, 20, 30, 40, 40, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 67, 68, 69, 70, 70, 70, 60, 59, 58, 57.
Yeah, count mine.
I got 7, so mine was dead easy.
Count mine.
20.
That's 16.
No, hang on.
Yeah.
No, it's 9.
No,
8.
no. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23.
All right. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, minus 34, 35.
You got a minus score.
Okay.
Oh, well, at least I beat you and I only got 7.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And then look at that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's try again.
Right, if you enjoyed that, then
You might.
thanks to Kedrick Winks,
Please.
the creator of this game, we have 2 copies of this game to give away. If you would like a copy, what should we do?
They need to drop the name and address through, don't they, somehow?
Yeah, but why? Yeah, just put your name.
First 2
See if we can get 5 patrons
of the arts.
Do it through Patreon.
No, I'm just going to give them away. Yeah, if you'd like a copy, just leave a short message with your name saying that you'd like it and why. And
Why do you think Spider's wonderful?
at the end of November, I'll make the choice
Time post.
of 2 people who are going to get a copy of Ghost Hunter Monsters. Thanks to Kedrick Winks, who sent me these accidentally because he's had so much going on over the last few weeks with the Noir Kickstarter turning up and having to sort all that out, that he sent me 3 of those instead of 3 of these. And I'll give
congratulations to the new member.
yes, and congratulations to the new member of the Winks family, as baby number 4 has arrived.
And a pop.
Yeah, and
As well,
yeah,
yeah.
2 new members of the Winks family. So Skragger's ended up with a box of these, and you 2 can have one if you picked at the end of November. So get in contact with us and let us know whether you'd like a copy and why you want a copy. That sounds interesting, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right, we're going to change from monsters, I think. We're going vampires, witches, or angels and demons.
You want witches? Okay, she wants witches.
Witches, okay. So
I like witches.
it's played exactly the same way. We have the little box here
Oh,
with witches.
that's it.
And we have space for 4 packs and there's 5 games. Kedrick, come on.
Need the 5-pack pack.
We need a bigger box. I mean, it's not as if you've got anything else to do.
No.
So, I'm going to give this a bit of a shuffle because I don't think it has been shuffled yet. Let me just
I like the mats.
check.
Mats are awesome. I like
The mats
the
are
colour.
fantastic. I love the colours of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have been shuffled. But we'll give it another shuffle.
They've been shuffled upside down.
Don't
Some of them have been shuffled upside down. Yeah.
cry.
So we'll give these a little bit of a shuffle
You playing with them, laddie?
just to
Oh.
make sure.
You dealing them in?
Yeah.
You just check. I'm sure there's some treats. I saw the sausages here before.
I know I'm moving though, didn't I? Went to nut sausage.
Okay, so
Right,
1, 2, 3, 4, oops,
Whoops, careful.
6. Yeah, they're all colour coded. So different,
That's my colour.
what you call
I
it.
love that. I love that colour.
All the decks are different colours. So the spirit one, oh sorry, the spirit
Jenny.
one, or what used to be ghosts,
Jenny.
are blue. The vampires are red. Witches are orange. The monsters are green, and the angels and demons just black and white.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
So, Kedrick, if you are watching this, I hope we're playing it correctly. Oh dear God.
Right, got to play now, Bubs. Get down. I'll get you a sausage after. Wow.
Right, it looks as though
Ooh.
we have played
hello.
it slightly
Ooh.
wrong.
Oh, wow, have we done?
Or possibly not, no.
No, I think we're playing right.
I think we might have played it right as the infinity cards equal to the number below it. You can interpret it that way. Okay, who's going first this time?
Okay.
I think because she came next to last.
Um,
No, you came last. Yeah, I think that's who you should be next. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, well it says in the Bible. First,
Right.
the last one be first and the first last.
So, whoever goes next can,
Lay underneath another card to increase its value by 1.
so you increase it by 1. Oh, I like these cards, I like the artwork on them.
Capture the
Oh,
stack.
what? No, I thought we were going, oh yeah, we're going clockwise. Alright.
Great when you've got 3 of them in your hand, isn't it?
Capture the stack.
What's really annoying me at this precise moment in time is the fact that I've got 3 cards in my hand and I can't play them because they're not going to do a
And there's no
thing.
stack available.
Yeah.
So you can
Oh,
grab.
Jesus. The old chrome's not a good one, is
So I'm going to draw up. That's all I can do.
Okay. It's my go. Reverse the order of play. And how would you say her name? Kate.
Hi Kate.
Hi Kate.
Yeah.
So it's back to you.
Back to me, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a 7.
Oh, not picked up that. Pick it up. I'm going to make sure I'm going to say picked up now. Marie.
What are you doing, Steve? Come on.
I'm going to play that to capture the stack.
Up there also.
Yep. Ta-ta-ta, and I'm going to play that. Lay underneath another card to increase its value by 1.
Oh.
Okay, so 4. You picked up. Oh, you don't
Oh
want
yeah,
2 yet.
I didn't pick up.
Yeah, but I thought you just picked up to 3. Yeah, you were back up to 3. Yeah. Oh.
So it's me now. I can only put that down.
What does that say?
Marie Laveau, the Witch Queen of New Orleans.
Oh.
Oh, it is. Ah. Do you know what? This would be a perfect game for.
If captured, ignore any innocent rules when counting your score. Innocent rules, there is something different in this. Not in the main rules there aren't, so there must be something on the cards. Okay. So is it my turn?
It is. There won't be any rules for you then, because you're definitely not innocent.
Okay, I'm going to play that one.
Guilty as charged. What's
I'll
that?
play that one. Distribute the stack amongst players' hands as you like, then capture this card. Okay, so it's here. So, hand. Okay, then I capture this card.
So with the familiar one,
Hmm?
if you place it down, does that mean you place another card directly on top of it and it's worth an extra 1? Or you just place it under a card that somebody's already played and it increases it by 1?
think it's that one. I think it's the second choice. It's
Possibly, like if you play a 3, or if I play a 3, you could place it underneath that and make it
make
a
it
4.
4.
Okay.
That's how I would understand it.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so who are we up to?
Who
He's just done
I
that
just
one,
took them,
hasn't
so
Yeah.
it's my turn.
are we back clockwise?
6.
Okay.
Are we back clockwise?
Yeah, I think. I don't know, I can't remember.
So it's that 6 as well.
Yeah. Pick
Right.
up, pick up.
Place that underneath that makes that a 7.
Excuse me.
Okay, so... Did we say infinity cards go on top of those?
Infinity cards can go on top and
If
anything.
you've not got,
If you haven't got anything
7
else, you have
above.
to play an infinity, don't you?
yeah.
Or if you choose not to play,
I'm
then you
going to
pick the
play,
cards
Stack
up.
up.
I'm going to play Shedip. I think that's how it is.
So anything can
Anything
be
can
played
be
on
played
this
on that
card.
card.
Okay. So it's me here.
Mhm.
Shadip. Shadip. Do you hear me? Shadip.
She deep.
No, you're far too noisy.
Right, I'm going to do that one. Do you want to sit down, love?
That's okay.
So
Sorry, what's that?
Same one I played earlier.
Alright. So that's in your capture pile, yeah?
yeah. Is that right? I've done that right.
Yeah.
And then that's in the capture pile. So okay. Oh, you put one
We
down
don't
then.
draw now, do we? Because we've got to, it's when we're down to 3,
Yeah, it's
yeah?
when you're down to less than 3 we draw.
So far,
Okay.
familiar with you.
So which way are we going? Still that way?
Yeah. 4, 5, 6.
No, clever.
Hit your blood again.
Not yet. There's plenty to go yet.
That's true.
And we can always steal them off him when we send him out of the
Okay.
room.
I'll put the Witch Queen of New Orleans down.
What does that one do?
If
It
captured,
says-
ignore any innocent rules when counting your score.
Okay.
So it's like I've lost. May I go clockwise?
No, it's me.
No, it's anti-clockwise.
Oh, it's anti-clockwise now. Right, okay.
Sorry, I'm taking up and I shouldn't.
9.
This is the problem, isn't it? You must have to draw each turn. Does it just draw up to
No,
3?
it's just you draw up to 3.
Okay, so
Right.
that's why you pick up the cards.
I'm capturing stack.
Okay. So you play.
6.
And then you draw up to 3 again. So you're putting a 6 down.
I'm going to put 2 Heckates down. Reverse the order of play.
So you reverse the order of play, then reverse
So-
the order of play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it goes as it was.
One
Okay.
cancels the other out. I would
So
assume.
they're 7s.
7s, yeah.
7.
Do I sit down?
That's okay.
What's that?
Witch
Capture
Queen of New
innocent.
Orleans.
Right. I'm gonna capture stack.
You're doing well with capture stack cards.
7. Reverse
back
order
to
of
me.
play, so it's back to you.
So anything can be played on this.
Oh, I've got one card now.
You should have drawn back up.
Sorry. Sorry.
Black Anis. Which is a 5.
It's that one. Time to block capture.
Ah, right.
Should eat.
Anything to play on this card? Good. Now, I was saying about innocent cards with one of them. This is one of those. Innocent, it's worth -2 in a capture pile or 0 otherwise.
Ah, right, okay.
Oh, right, so that's... If you have that particular card, then it's worth that. Okay.
Is it down?
Oh, that's okay. Works on me.
Oh, 6 and 6.
Oh.
Ah,
Uh,
Okay.
do I have to put one down now?
No,
though?
you
No.
lose your turn now. So I'm going to play with the Water Witch, which is strange because I'm hydrophobic. Ollie.
Yeah, I'm getting myself right.
My cat's got the remote for me. I've got my fish tank light. Skragger. Skragger. My cat's got the remote for the fish tank light.
right, so you can control it, so you can make them all float to the top and eat them.
5, 5.
Okay.
Can I put any more down? If I can, or is
How
it
many
just
fives
that's
have you
it?
got?
No, that's it then.
Because
Okay.
you can only put more 5s down, so we're down to Steve. What's he doing?
Turn it light off.
Oh, the fish is going to bed.
I'm trying to turn the light off. There we are.
Cat's been messing with it.
Right. What are we on? 5s. Go back to Greek mythology with Circe.
That's a 9.
Yeah. 9.
It's alright, it can jump to a 9. So,
It's above 5, isn't it?
throw that
Oh
one
yeah,
down.
it is. You're right though. Chippy chippy.
So anything can be played on that. And I have to draw up from here now, don't I?
Go there. Is it me?
It is.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Next the Lamia.
Is that an 8?
8 points.
Flipping it.
Oh, hang on. No.
What?
Some nasty cards in there. So the thing is, that's not a pile anybody wants to capture, is it?
I'm just going to put that down then.
What's that one?
Infinity.
Alright, so you block a
Play
capture,
it,
so
so
you
block
can
a
block
capture.
Steve from... Well, you play it at any time to block a capture, so I suppose you can play it any time you've played it now. So you're blocking a capture off Steve, doesn't matter.
I wasn't capturing, so the block wasn't there.
So it's an 8 now, or an infinity.
Well, there's an Infinity.
What's that one?
Play any.
Any card we played on top of that.
Okay. Put a Water Witch on.
Is it mine now?
Yep.
666.
Okay.
Right, you pick
Captured
that back. Yeah, it's not a good deck to capture, but there you go.
Have I captured that one?
Yeah, when you look at all them things that's in there, you got all them negative ones.
Oh,
Right, so
oh well.
I'm not going to win this,
It's
I know.
me, so I'm going to go with 1. It's the old crone. It's an innocence, worth -2 in a capture pile or 0 otherwise.
I think I might play the same thing.
I think I'll do a 3.
I think I will do a 3 as well. Wicked Jenny.
Yeah, I'll do a 3.
I think I'll do a 7. Oh, for flip flop.
I'll go with 8.
I'll do a Chiddick.
So an any.
Anything of it played on that card, yeah.
1.
4. It's laying beneath another card to increase its value by 1. So
That's 5.
I'll lay it under there for 5.
No, it doesn't. It increases that one to 2.
Oh yeah.
2.
Yeah. I'll pay Baba Yaga.
Okay, time to block a capture. Okay, nobody blocking.
What's underneath? A 2. 3.
5. End of game.
Right, that's good because
No.
I've just got. No, I can't play.
Oh.
Because he's
I
just
can.
finished it. No, we can't but play. So I would get
So that's not counting now, is it? And the
11 minus 1
No.
is
No, it's
10. I get
captured.
10 points.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't forget to take all your minus cards.
1, 2. Minus. Which are the minus ones?
The ones that tell you that what your other things are
1,
worth.
2, 3.
So, are they yours? They're your net minus negative ones.
Oh,
aren't they?
they're negative, so that's 20.
Yeah, let's have a look.
1, 2,
Go on
3,
then.
4. 25 this time.
Right, so let's get your infinity cards out first.
Go on.
24.
Right, so
Sorry, 25.
all your water witches are worth minus 2.
Oh, so that's minus 6.
So all your 6s are worth minus 2. All your old crones are. But you're not saying that. You haven't done
That's
that.
worth minus 10. So is that.
Yeah. Minus 20 altogether there. So mine evil.
Which is Cersei again. They're all worth minus. They're worth minus. So at the moment they're positives.
Have we got minus 13 then?
Water
Which
witches,
number?
which there we are.
There.
It's got plenty of infinity ones though.
Water.
Yeah.
Tap or soda.
Tap wood.
Yes. Yeah, won't be a second. You're not doing too bad. You might win this yet, even with all your negatives. But your negatives are nasty. Yeah, there's another one that's negative. Right. Start with your infinities, okay? We'll start with these. We'll do your 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90.
Ooh.
92.
Right.
94. Now, how many did you say they were minus on there?
Minus 10 each.
So that's minus 20. So what did we say there?
90 something.
74.
74. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 32. So minus 52 and we had 74. So, yeah, 22.
And I've just scraped a win.
I got a 10 and that was it. What there? So that... Oh, 11 isn't it? 11. I've got 11.
I got 25. I didn't think I'd do that.
Well done.
Jesus. But because you collected that pile with all them things in, we were putting all the negative cards in it and that's what did it for you.
Yeah.
We were trying to avoid getting it.
Yeah. I mean, still, there was a lot of infinity cards in it, so you got a lot of 10s.
Yeah. It's good.
Just think if you hadn't have got those
What's
infinity
his
cards.
name?
Kedrick Winks.
Kedrick. I congratulate you on this game because I love it.
Ah, yeah. Right.
Alright, I've got roughly 30 minutes before I want to get away, if that's alright.
Okay. So we'll pack up here and get a very small, quick game to play, and
Sushi.
we'll see you in a moment.